What's up, everybody? This is a non-spoiler review for Lilo and Stitch. It is the live-action Disney remake of their classic animated film, Lilo and Stitch. Same name, obviously. Dean Fleischer Camp directing this. You know, Dean from Marcel the Shell, which was a critically acclaimed short that he did. The movie itself, it was really good. Marcel the Shell. Anyway, so this movie stars Maya Kalua, who plays Lilo, Sydney Agadong, who plays Nani, Chris Sanders returns as Stitch, Billy Magnuson playing Pleakley, you got Zach Galifianakis playing Jumba, Courtney B. Vance is in this one, Tia Carrere is in this one, Hannah Waddingham from, what the hell is it, Ted Lasso. There you go, I found it. And you've got that cast. Now, I've said this before, and I'll say the same thing. I'm gonna do an 8 Mile to you. I'm going to tell you that I haven't seen the original, and what you're going to write is, you haven't seen the original? Then why do you even bother seeing this movie for? What's the point of seeing this if you haven't seen the original? That's a silly statement, and you shouldn't have wrote it. So maybe I stopped you from writing it. Why? Because not everyone needs to see everything in order to see the new one. The question is, can you get people into the theater that haven't seen it, and can they enjoy it? And I say the answer to that is yes, because I didn't know. I mean, I knew enough about it. You see enough of Stitch. It's one of the ones that I missed. My kids had never seen it. But you see enough of him that he reminds me of my pug, as I mentioned many times over. And I wasn't comparing it to anything. It was one of the reasons that I wanted to see it. All the other remakes, I'm always comparing something. Now, when you see it, because you probably have seen it, that's going to be the question. Are there things that they changed dramatically, or are there certain things that maybe didn't hold up that you didn't like as much? Because a lot of the reviews and things that I had saw were people saying like, oh, well, it was unnecessary remake because they did this to it when they shouldn't have done this. They didn't need to do that. I didn't have any of that going into it. That's why I went into it this particular way. And the story is that Lilo's kind of an outcast in her, and she's with her sister. Her parents are no longer with us, so they are basically, the sister's doing the best job that she can, trying to keep Lilo safe, trying to be the motherly figure, and she is not able to do it because she just has all these things life is throwing at her. And at the same time, Lilo doesn't have any friends, and guess who shows up? Stitch. And Stitch is this genetically made thing from outer space, and he comes in here. He's pervious to. He's pretty much indestructible. He's got a lot of different things he proposes. He makes himself pretends he's a dog. No one's really fooled by it, but he and Lilo become buddies, and craziness ensues. What did they add differently? Don't know. But what I can tell you is that this movie had a warm feeling to it. Maya Kalua is just, how old is this girl? I think she's 6, 7 years old, where she might be. I have no idea, but she is absolutely adorable. She was born in 2016, so yeah, she's about now probably 9 now, but maybe 8 when she filmed the movie. Either way, she's absolutely adorable. You can feel what they're trying to convey with her, that she's just kind of this. I don't want to. Weird's not the right word, because I don't find her weird. I find her unique. I find Lilo unique. And the way that she conveys that, and the things that she's doing, how she just wishes upon to have a friend, and she gets it, and the way that her and Stitch go back and forth, and the negatives of the movie is, it seems there's some kind of generic things going on with it. I don't think all the jokes necessarily hit with what both the Billy Magnuson and Zach Galifianakis pair are supposed to be doing. There's a lot of times that they do, and that's where I said in my out of the theater reaction, it feels very much kind of like the tone they were trying to capture for the Sonic movies. They try to put into this one. But the way that I really looked at this movie is that it is for families, right? And I said to myself, if I wasn't going to review this and I was going to just take my 7-year-old to go see it, do I feel that she would like it? And the answer was yes. She would absolutely love this movie. Then the second question was, if I wasn't seeing it for work and I wasn't going there, at a screening, and I brought her there and I was watching it because she wanted to see it, would I find myself enjoying it or counting the time for it to be over? And I was like, no, I found myself enjoying it. It was like, I was into the story. I was into the emotional part of it, and it really is because how does Stitch look going from animated into essentially the new kind of digital animation, but stuck into the real world? And does it look good? Do I believe that he's there? Did I think the CGI was bad? No, I thought CGI was good. But you can definitely see the infusion of it, and it starts off like a Pixar film. And you're like, oh, is this a Pixar movie? And then there's like, oh, no, let's do the Roger Rabbit side of it. And you take everybody and you put them into the real world and they have to get to Earth. And yeah, this is a movie for families. This is a movie for kids. And to me, and I think, and I should also say it's a movie for the fans of the original that wanted to see a live action version of it. I feel like most of you are going to enjoy it if you were a fan of the original and looking forward to it. I think from what I hear, it stays pretty damn true to it and doesn't lose the essence of it. There's other movies sometimes that they go so off course with what the original was and try to make it a whole new original thing that you lose it. Sometimes you do the shot by shot and there's just not enough soul in it. And I think there's enough soul in this movie. So I'll go, let's see, 3.9 out of 5 for Lilo and Stitch. That's fair. Just around a 7 point something, whatever the hell that is. Yeah, that's it for this one. And I think it's going to make a lot of money. I think people are going to be excited to see it. So what about you? Are you excited to see this? Do you care? Do you not care? Put your thoughts in there. Let me know. I appreciate it. And hey, you like headphones? Where does that come from? Not these. Gamer headphones? I'll tell you about Turtle Beach. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. All that and more. Thanks for being here. We'll see you on the flip side. Bye. So it's Turtle Beach time, and I'm excited to talk about them again. Man, that Stealth 700 headset that I got, whoo-wee, the sound. I was playing the Indiana Jones game. The sound is just so, it's like, you guys know how I am with sound and movies in general. Playing this game and hearing every little bit of sound because the headset is just so incredible. It just does, it leaps and bounds better than previous ones that I've used. But it's funny when you're playing the game and you're so just taken in by all the sounds because the headset is so incredible. I was like, oh, wait, I got to pay attention to what's going on. I'm going to get popped by one of these bad guys. And the other great thing about it's got an 80-hour battery life. I was like, oh, I got to charge this thing. It's like, no, not yet. You got time. I mean, you could. You don't have to. And that's the worst when you're playing a game, you're doing something with the headset, and then just craps out, and you're like, oh, I got to wait forever. It's great. The Stealth 700 has the industry's first ever cross-play dual wireless transmitter system. It means you can seamlessly switch between your consoles and the PC with just a click of a button. It gets even better. While being connected to your console, the Stealth 700 can connect with your phone for music streaming, taking calls at the same time. Listen to your favorite songs while gaming, all done with the Stealth 700. And it's not just amazing headsets that Turtle Beach has. They have every gaming accessory that you could ever want, and they're all high quality, and they're prices that don't break the bank. That's most important. From flight and racing simulators to controllers, keyboards, and mice, Turtle Beach is the ultimate gaming cheat code. You got to head to turtlebeach.com. You got to use that code Kristian. 10% off your entire order. That is 10% off your order at turtlebeach.com. Use the promo code Kristian. You're going to purchase it like you did last time. They'll ask you where you heard about them. You got to tell them our show sent you. We did it. Get the ultimate immersed gaming experience with Turtle Beach today.